So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the Pat McGrath Euphoria, what is it? Sorry, Huetopian Dream. So this is Mothership Volume 9. It retails for $125. I bought mine from Mother's website. That's why I guess it took forever to get here, because if you all don't remember, Dr. Ash and her makeup, and I live in Chicago, but I always get my Pat McGrath package last. I don't get why. I don't know if it's because she lives downtown, and so Mother thinks she's more bougie, and I should have to wait because I live in the suburbs. I don't know what's going on with that, but I swear I ordered the same time that she does every time, and she always gets her palette before I do. Anyway, this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Let me close it up real quick. And like I said, it retails for $125. I did go ahead and get the Intensified Eyes Artistry one, so I'll read the description on that. But let's read the description on this palette for a minute. It says a space-age dream of 10 blendable high-performance shadows and 5 futuristic finishes designed for an infinite artistry. It says journey to a futuristic paradise with 10 cosmic couture colors ranging from super lunar nudes, roses, and corals to hollow glamorous golds and bronzes with halogenic hints of cardistry and blue lavender, formulated in velvety mattes, stellar shimmers, and mesmerizing metallics, including 2 mind-altering dual chrome and out-of-this-world trio chrome luxuriates in eye ecstasy as you make contact with the next dimension of beauty. Y'all, she needs descriptions. I just be like, really? I needed all that just to hear about this. And the wand apparently is sold out too on Sephora, along with this eyeshadow palette. So you probably have to buy it from Mother's website because it's sold out at Sephora. Let's see. This is called, I already told y'all what it's called, so let's just read what it says. It says an eye artistry enhancer that combines the versatility of a mixed liquid with an easy to use pen for instant amplified shadow vibrancy that lasts. This multifunctional wand dispenses backstage eye artistry secrets into one step. Apply as a base or when layering shadows to improve adherence and optimus finish. The clear hydrating formula glides on, transforming metallic shimmer and sparkling finishes into lavish lid embellishments. So I'm thinking about using it for both. Like one eye we can use it as a like you use as a base, and then the other eye we can use as a topper. And y'all know I'm gonna go into the purpley shade. That's right, we all know it. I have to use these 2 shades right here, these 2 special shades. So I'm thinking we'll do more mauve coralish type eye, and then just use these 2 special shades right here because y'all know I have to. I just have to. It's like a requirement of life for me to do so. So I'm gonna put the base on camera for one eye, and then I won't put the shimmer on the other eye because we're gonna have to use it to enhance. Well, I'll put the shimmer on, and then we'll use this to enhance the shimmer after I do. Anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, figure out what we're gonna do, what I like when it comes to eyes. Then I'll return, and we can use this awesome little pen here. That cost me 32 bucks. So I think this whole set was 133 when you buy it from her, just because you get the 10% off coupon. So anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, also I have a full face of Pat McGrath on, so this is her foundation, her concealer. I use her powder for underneath my eyes. Her face powder actually, her setting powder actually makes my foundation darker. At least I feel like it does when I use it. So I did not use hers. I used the Beauty Blender one instead, the gemstone one that I heard some people don't like, but as you can see, it looks quite radiant and lovely on me. Then I have on Divine Rose. Mother doesn't make bronzer, as we know, so I have on the Colored Rain Mocha Queen bronzer. And I have on Golden Nectar highlighter because I thought I had left Divine Rose over here, but I didn't. I felt like Divine Rose would went better with what we got going on, but since I did not use what I had. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, so I returned, and I'm sure no one is surprised at what I did. Anyway, so I used this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and then these 2 shades. Well, I haven't used this one yet. I'm going to use the special liquid primer to or artistry wand to add that shade on top. So I figured I'd just wait and do it on camera with you all, but this is what it looks like. It's It takes a while for it to click up, so I had to sit there like a good little while to click it in the component before it would actually come up. Because at first I was like, am I just supposed to twist it then? Because I'm telling y'all, it took forever to click. I was like, Jesus. But let's go ahead and put all of my eye to prime for the regular eyeshadow. And then we'll get to see what the difference is between my regular eyeshadow primer and this is an eyeshadow primer. And then we'll come back and use it as an extra priming tool for the shimmer that I want to add on top. Anyway. So yeah, like I was saying at the beginning, y'all, I swear, I order the same time that Dr. Ash does every time I order from Mother. And Dr. Ash's stuff always comes before mine does. So I'm like, is it because she lives downtown in fancy condos that you think me, a suburbanite, should have to wait? I just want to know, Mother. So far, it seems a little stiff for these regular shadows. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Or maybe I'm just used to something creamier, but now I'm taking the coral shade. When I put this one on, it seems fine, so maybe it's just like that when it comes to the darker shades. But yeah. Anyway, I was sitting here watching Kathleen Knights, because she does, like, I guess a mukbang there or something, and I don't follow any of the stuff she was talking about. It's like some podcast or something she was talking about, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I mean, I've heard of Trisha Paytas, but it's like I don't really follow her, so it's like I was just like, oh, okay, I don't know who any of these people are that she's talking about. So I'm like, should I even keep watching this? I know she's talking about, like, I think one of those family channels too. I forgot what it's called. Anybody's channel was called, I think it was like the Ace Family or something. I don't know. I don't watch, you know, vlog type stuff. I don't watch vlogs from my favorite YouTubers that do beauty, so I'm definitely not gonna watch just random vlogs. Adrian watches some of those family vlogs, but he didn't watch the Ace Family. I forgot which family it is that Adrian watches. And I mean, they're more like family friendly though. I don't know how the Ace Family is, but I heard, according to Kathleen, like the husband is like a douche or whatever, and people are supposed to be suing him and stuff. I'm like, I don't know anything about any of this. It's like I stick to watching makeup content. I don't try to watch like a lifestyle or anything else. Right now, I'm trying to be on declutter binges as usual. So, I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try the wand now before we put the purple shade on. Even though technically I guess I don't need to because we already have some on the lid. So, I'll hold off on that. I forgot. I guess I wasn't thinking about how I primed the whole lid, so it wasn't really necessary. I'm going to go into the purple shade now. And I'm going to swatch like it just because I feel like it needs to be swatched and gloried and looked at. It's so pretty. And then I took the one behind it. Oh, it's more of an ethereal, like, goldish shade. So I don't even know if I want to put that on top now. I don't think we're going to touch that one. So I guess I should be glad I swatched it, because I'd have been mad putting that on top of the purple and just ruining the whole moment. Because I feel like it would have ruined the moment. Swatch some random shades. Of course, she had to put a bronze in here and a gold. It's like we're not going to swatch that. I will be nice and swatch the champagne shade, but I'm just like, I don't. Mother, stop with the bronzes and the golds. I just don't. But yeah, so here's what it looks. Oh, so it has a greenish shift to it. So now I might still use it, but when you first see it, it's gold, and then like it transferred to a green shift. So I guess I'll tap a little bit on top. I don't want to do too much, but this is what's going on in our inner corner right here. And I just swatched these two extra shades, but these are the three we're going to focus on the eye today. So we're going with the inner corner shade, and then we can finally go to the lid shade. So a little bit more in the corner shade. Okay, now go to the purple shade and put all over it, and we can see if we see a difference in it being amplified because I have her primer on versus just a regular eyeshadow primer. y'all see a difference? I feel like this one just looks a little bit more intensified and glossy than this side does. But it's not, to me, it's not like a tremendous difference to the point where I feel like I necessarily need to have this product to do it. But, you know, to each his own. But now we're going to lay it on top of the shadows on both sides and see how it works that way. But I do see a little bit more intensity on this side than this side. And for $32, I need these things on. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to put this on because I don't want to, like, you know, put it on top of it and then there's different glitters and then I want to use other stuff. So let me see, do I have a brush that? Let me take this Oden's eye brush from their set of brushes and swipe it on my eye that way. Let's see how that works. But I just don't want to literally have the wand on my eye. So as you see, I'm just dabbing it on, and I'm going to dab that shade that we talked about on top of here and then see. So I'm going to lightly just, all up and around here. So that's what we're looking like. I definitely see an intensity when I added that one. So let's go ahead and do it to the other side now, shall we? Take a little bit more in the brush. Pull this bad boy. Now, take that same shade, just lightly pop it everywhere. Give a nice little extra ethereal moment there. Which I'm definitely here for. I'm going to take my clean brush again and just try to make sure I don't have too much glitter particles falling all over my face, because I definitely feel like the glitter is falling on my face, like your particles on my cheeks and whatnot. Okay, so let's zoom out and just have a nice little discussion there. Okay, so about this palette, I am kind of like everybody else, a little disappointed because it's like I wanted a little more color. Like, couldn't we have got, like, you know, I don't know, some green? Like, but I guess since there's the green sparkle in here, when it shifts and changes, that's what she's counting the green as. I don't know. But I like this one better than I expected to, because I expected it just to be like meh. But I like the way the corals go with these purples, and you know, it'll get some use out of it. I don't know why I put it back in the box, like we don't have to compare it to other palettes. Now the wand, my verdict's still out on this, because I'm like, I don't see like a super impactful big difference to the point where I feel like I needed it, and it was 32 bucks, so it wasn't like cheap. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. Maybe I need to watch the tutorials again on Instagram to see how that goes. But it's like, upon first impression, I wasn't like super impressed with that, so I'm like, oh my god, yes, I feel like it was worth it. To me, it was just okay. It's like, if I don't have it in my collection, I'd be fine. But okay, so here's the comparison of Carly. Zoom out farther. I forgot how why about this palette source. So this is the Artistry Divine Rose, and then this is the new palette. Next we have the Mothership 3 in this palette. So Mothership 3 and Mothership 9, there they go. I'll try to give some swatches for y'all over the weekend on Instagram, but we'll see how that goes in my stories. And then the last one I have that I feel like will be somewhat similar is the La Vie en Rose. So I was like, let me bust that out real quick. So here's La Vie en Rose in this palette. I feel like La Vie en Rose would be a good companion palette for this palette, because you have some deeper purples and you have some other pinks that you can use and some more of those shifty-ish shades that I feel like will transition well with this palette. So I actually wanted to use this palette in contrast with this palette and see how that works. But right now we just, you know, gonna stick to making a couple more looks with the palette I have on my eyes right now on its own and see how that goes. But I like the palette. I'm not in love with it or as excited as, you know, I could have been had it, you know, been what everybody thought it was gonna be. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. It's just okay. It gives cool, unique sparkles to add to my collection, but and since I am a patmcgrath collector, it's a big deal. But I'm like everyone else. I wish there was like more color in it. Like Natasha managed to give us some more color. Mother, why are you holding out and give me the same bronzes and other stuff? Like, when you gonna go in the direction of color and actually give us more than these two like special sparkly shades right here? Because y'all notice got these same pinkish roses type shades, the same bronzes and like champagne. So it's like, how many times do you think I want that, mother? You'd already killed us with these roses and now you keep doing all this. So I'm a little disappointed. I mean, it's a nice palette, and if you do like color, I feel like this would be more of one that would be up your alley if you did choose a Pat McGrath palette. However, I like the Christmas one she came out with the year before. If I was gonna pick a colorful palette from her, not that that has that much color, but I guess I like the color variation better, and the price point would be better if you're trying to start out with Pat McGrath. But anyway, those are my thoughts. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.